Hello everyone and welcome to West Ham Fan TV. We're just going to be going through some fixtures. The fixture list came out yesterday. We did put out a little video saying we're going to go over them. So, right, let's go over some of the fixtures for the new season. It's the most important season that we've ever had at West Ham, isn't it?
Yeah, last ever season at the Boleyn, so...
We're here now, we're right at the Boleyn now.
In the Ironworks bar.
Secret filming.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's a massive season for West Ham next year, especially here. Couldn't have started with an harder game really, could we? Arsenal away. But the thing is, it could be a good time to play them because we should have a few competitive games under our belt by that time.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Obviously, it's hard to judge the squad at the moment because we don't know who's coming in. But Arsenal, like you said yesterday, Arsenal are usually slow starters to the season. So if you're going to play Arsenal at some point, you want to play them early on.
Yeah, that's right. I'll text the guy from Arsenal Fan TV yesterday because we're going to be doing a collaboration with them for the Arsenal game. And I said to him, you know, we feel confident, and I think that's, you know, that goes without saying, really.
Yeah,
we do feel confident.
But I felt confident last season when we went there and we lost 3-0.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, you never know. As you say, we'll have a few competitive games under our belt. They seem to be slow starters, so...
I mean, and obviously we've got 2 home games after that against Leicester and Bournemouth, so there's obviously a good opportunity there to pick up 6 points. But you don't know how it's going to go with Bournemouth, really, do you? Because they're going to be new to the Premiership.
Yeah.
You don't know how they're going to start. You can't really judge them.
In my experience, some of them start slow. Some of them start fast. You know what I mean? They sort of have the good start and then drop off, or really bad start like Burnley, bit like Burnley last year, and then start to pick up results earlier. So hopefully there'll be. It's at home, so you know we should be looking to pick up 3 points here. Then two away games, Liverpool and Man City, and Newcastle at home in between.
Yeah.
You can't really have a worse start. But then again, you know, we get all our tough away fixtures out the way.
I mean, out of the first 4 games in August, I think we can get 5-6 points at least. I fancy us.
Out of the first, how many?
4 games.
I think more. I think we should be looking 6 there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I reckon 5 or 6 I think we can get.
From the away games, you mean?
No, from all the games in August. 4 games. I fancy us. Yeah, I mean...
Two tough away fixtures.
Yeah, and like you said though, get them out of the way early in the season.
Yeah. We go into September. I'll say pretty easy. Nothing's easy in the Premier League, but Norwich at home, Sunderland away, Crystal Palace away, and Newcastle at home.
Like you say, you look at the fixture list. I do it every year. I think 3 points there, a point now.
You can't
really judge it until. I mean, we don't know. Like I said, we don't know who the squad's going to be. We don't know if we're going to have a good start, bad start. Bilic coming in. It's an exciting season.
That's why I think them away games are quite vital, because we might have that new manager vibe about us. You know what I mean? But
that's what I'm saying.
Then it could be knocked out of us in the European game. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
We could get to the Arsenal game completely knackered. Yeah.
Sunderland away, Crystal Palace away, Chelsea at home, big game.
Yeah.
Watford away in October.
When you get to the Christmas period, though, I'm a bit disappointed, really. For one, not being at home on Boxing Day. For 2, we haven't got a London derby around Christmas.
No, we normally do have, don't we?
We always used to play our London derbies around Christmas, and that's the best thing about the Christmas period.
Yeah, I've only got half a fixture list here. There's not. Yeah, the derby days are good days around Christmas, but to be honest, it's quite a disappointing fixture list. I think it's quite, you know, because the last game I'll
tell you what I'm disappointed with. Bournemouth away on a cold Tuesday in January. I was looking forward to that opening game of the season.
Bournemouth, because they look at sort of West Ham and they think about trouble.
No, because
it's gone from us now.
Yeah, I don't think I just think it's always the way it comes out. I think it was the same with Blackpool.
Yeah,
we had them on like a cold December night and things like that. So yeah, I think it's just the way the fixture list comes out. But obviously, yeah, I mean, Tottenham at home stands out as in March. home game.
Tottenham away.
When we got them away?
It's November.
Yeah, November time. So obviously everyone will be up for that. Hopefully another good performance at the Lane.
Yeah, see, October, you play some of sort of the lesser teams, the Sunderlands, the Crystal Palace, Watford, but they're all away.
February looks like a key month. Villa at home, Southampton away, Norwich away, Sunderland at home. So, I mean, like you say, you can't really judge them sort of results until we get to that point.
Can't really judge any of them.
Nah, you got to look at the first 4 games and then you can.
You don't know whether you're getting injuries.
Yeah, that's it.
That sort of time.
But yeah, I mean, obviously the big talking point when the fixtures come out was the last home game. I mean, obviously we got Swansea.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would have preferred a London derby.
There's a petition.
Yeah, apparently I read today though that the club wanted it. The club wanted, yeah, that's how they wanted it. I mean, I don't know how true that is. I don't know why if it's true, but I mean it's gutting him. But at the end of the day, we've still got to last.
Do you think that might give them sort of like that extra week to sort of move everything over? Maybe.
What, move it to the Olympic Stadium?
Yeah, we've got to move stuff over.
They're going to have a summer for that. They're going to do it on a rental van, aren't they? On Golden Sullivan in their rental vans.
There's a lot of bedding in to do, isn't it? A lot of press work to do and things like that. That's why.
Yeah. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe after that sort of last game, the stadium's still going to be open for that week for people to come in and I don't know.
Have a potter around.
Yeah, have a look about, nick stuff.
Cry. Yeah, rip the gates off the wall.
Film where you shouldn't film.
Yeah. And yeah, all in all though, pretty confident for this season. You confident?
Yeah, and I mean with Swansea, we've got a good home record against Swansea. So I mean, I'm not saying that we're guaranteed we're going to win that game.
No matter who comes here, I don't think we'll lose.
I'm just glad it wasn't someone like Spurs or someone like that. The only thing I'm worried about, my mate,
Arsenal.
Yeah, my mate Lee Barron, I'm going to say his name. He's an Arsenal fan, and he always said, because I've wound him up for years now, he was the last to win at the Highbury, first win at the Emirates, and you look, we've got them in April, and then after that we've only got Man United at home and Swansea at home. So if they beat us, potentially they could be the last
team up.
So I'm going to, on that day,
and you watch, we'll get them at home at the Olympic Stadium on the first day.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I just can't wait for the season to start now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's go through to a couple of transfer rumours and transfers that have been spoken about. Obviously, no one else has come in since last week when we spoke about Obiang. There's a couple of rumours going about. Let's just go through them and just say whether you think they're doable or not. One of the names that come up, and I was quite excited to see him come up, but I can't see it happening. Cambiasso. Would you like to see him here?
Not really, if I'm honest.
Do you know what? I love him. I've always loved him since.
He's a good player, but do we really want to be signing 34-year-olds?
I think for the experience, though. Do you know what? I'm going to say this now. I think West Ham should go out their way to go and get him. Lucas Podolski.
I think he's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
signed for a Turkish team.
I know that he was talking to Galatasaray. I don't know whether he's signed to that.
He's done that.
£1.4 million for 125 cap German international with European experience.
Yeah.
I don't think you could go wrong.
Yeah, no, he would have been a good signing, but I mean the players, obviously Loic Remy we've been linked with, the French winger, is it Payet?
Payet, yeah, he's quite exciting.
Yeah, obviously today it's come out that Charlie Austin
he's with front runners now, yeah.
So a good signing. You've also got Alex Song as well. Looks like he's going to sign.
If Austin comes, £5 million, that's massive.
Well, apparently he's agreed a 3-year deal, and we're going to pay his full wages if we can get him. We might even be getting him on a free transfer from Barcelona.
Really?
Yeah. So be a great signing. I'd pay the
if
£5
you're
million
going to get him for free, I think that
the one I want to get done though is Jenkinson, because apparently he's turned down Sunderland.
Yeah.
He don't want to go Sunderland. He wants to stay down here. Either give Arsenal the $2 million or just buy him. We obviously want him.
I think he'd be a good sign. I do think we need cover at right and left back. Obviously we've got a couple of kids coming. I've got to talk about this because this is not going to happen, but it's been mentioned this week that a Premier League club has come in. A Premier League club has come in, an unnamed Premier League club, and offered Tevez a return to the Premier League. Is that us?
Nah. I don't think it is. But the thing is, I read with Tevez today, apparently he's going back to Boca Juniors.
Yeah, well, he's got another year left on his deal at Juventus.
I think personally, if it would have been someone like Chelsea or Arsenal or Liverpool, I don't think it would have been us. Everyone wants the fairy tale last season at the Boleyn, Tevez comes home, but I don't think it'll happen.
No, I think he's ready to go home now.
Yeah, his kids and family are all over in Argentina. He wants to go home, so he's been in Europe for 10 years now since he signed for us.
I always said that. I was saying to a pal of mine the other day. I said when he was here, his family kept on going backwards and forwards. They never settled here.
He's not seeing his kids grow up.
Yeah. So, about time that Carlos did go home, I think, and spent it with his family. Any other links? Is there any more transfer talk? Charlie Austin. Let's go back to Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin. If Charlie Austin comes in, is that the end of Carroll?
No, I don't think it will be, because you'd have Carroll, Austin, Valencia, Sacco, Zarate if he stays.
I can't see him staying myself. He might do.
He'd get a good run in pre-season, I reckon, and in Europe. In the early rounds, we're going to need players like you got Maiga to come back as well.
Yeah. See, he's someone that excites me.
Yeah, I don't want Carroll to go, if I'm honest, but you don't know what they're going to do.
It's his wage, I think. It's his wage.
It's not his wage. It's his injury record. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you can't afford to have if his injury record was someone like, let's just pick a name out of the hat, someone who would be on low wages, someone like Ravel Morrison. I don't think it'd be so much of a problem because he's on like 15, 20 grand a week. You can't have a geezer. You can't be spending £100,000 a week when you know you can get two, quality players for £50,000 a week each that can play week in, week out. You can't have someone like him taking up a chunkier wage budget and sort of sitting on the injury table. You know what I mean? That's why I'll say about him. Newcastle apparently have offered him a pay-as-you-play deal, and he's not going to take that at 26, is he?
No, of course he ain't. And the thing is, he's just had a bow. Congratulations, Andy Carroll, on your
congratulations,
baby.
mate.
But yeah, I mean, he's just had a little baby. He's settled down here. He's obviously with his missus. They're all settled down here. He obviously likes the lifestyle. So yeah, I mean, I hope he stays, but you never know. I think it's going to be a hectic, proper busy 2 weeks for West Ham in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. It's exciting times for the club. Like I said last week, I wasn't a Bilic. Not that I wasn't a Bilic fan, but he wasn't my first choice. But now he's here, I'm quite excited.
I just need that.
We need the first game.
Signing. No, I want the signings to come in. I mean, a couple more people.
He needs to obviously get with the squad as well.
Has he been here yet?
Yeah, he's been here. Yeah, he's been here. He's been over. He's obviously he's been to the Olympic Stadium as well, so he's starting to get a proper feel for the club now.
Been a long time since he's been here, you know.
Do you reckon he's still going to have crafty fags in the toilet like he used to do as a player?
Somebody told me he used to smoke 20 on the way back from an away game.
If you watch Julian Dixie's documentary thing he done, he says on there that him and Bilic used to go in and have a fag at half time. Pucker, man. You wouldn't get away with that these days.
Okay, I can't see anything else. There's not much going on, to be honest.
Speaking about Bilic quickly, I read today that they're going to announce a new striking coach. Apparently it's a former fan's favourite. Obviously, I mean, I reckon he might be Tony Cottee, you know?
Do you think so?
Or Dean Ashton. I think he's Cottee, personally. And then obviously you've got his backroom staff that he's bringing in.
Chrissy Woods.
Yeah, Chris Woods has come in.
He worked at United, didn't he?
Yeah, United and Everton. Julian Dix could be another one. I know the ladies will be sorry to see him go, but at the end of the day, he doesn't get paid for the ladies, and this is his first. This would always be Dixie's first choice to be involved in the club.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, like I say, it's exciting times. I'm excited for next season. I think we'll do all right.
I'm just looking at that picture above you. It's going to be emotional when we leave here.
I'm looking at.
It's
last day I'm coming in. No, of course it will be. I mean, it's going to be a countdown. Every game that obviously ticks down, you think like we've got 19 home games. Then before you know it's going to be 10, and then before you know it's going to be 3, and then you come into that last one, and then you're standing out here, and then you go up in the stand watch the game, and that's it. Done.
I wonder what they'll do for the last game.
I think they're going to do like
special magazine or something.
A theme. Every game they're going to do a sort of theme.
What do you mean?
Sort of like what
fucking
Arsenal.
jumping jacks.
No. Sort of like what Arsenal did for their every game. They had like legends come out and things like that, and they had like they had Dennis Bergkamp Day and things like that. We might have like a fucking Di Canio Day where everyone's got to
do a volley.
kick everyone, or I don't know. We might have a Tevez Day where everyone's got to jump in the crowd. No, but they will, hopefully, and then obviously we've got the.
They should do a big fuck off party at the end.
They should, on the pitch. They should.
Yeah.
They should have a concert on the pitch or something. You know, it'd be good. I think they've got loads of plans for next season.
Yeah, I should imagine.
And obviously we've got the kit coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. I'm quite excited to see that.
Yeah, I've seen a few designs.
A couple of pictures. Yeah.
There's not everyone I've seen so far I quite like. So, but then it's always the way, isn't it? You get it tomorrow and it's totally different. Hopefully, it's going to have some sort of special badge on it.
Yeah,
which, looking by the teaser picture they put out today, it looks like it is going to have something like that. So that's good.
Special back to the old days.
Do you know what? Like I said, as much as we're going to miss this place, we've got so many memories here, personal memories as well. You know,
make your own future.
We've played it ourselves, for charity games, and
I played it for the first team, mate. I was in the first team once.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was on the bench.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
Obviously we've had presentation nights here. We've all got good. I've brought my daughter here. You know, I remember my first game here. I've all got memories here. It's going to be sad, but I'm looking forward to the stadium. I can't wait to see it.
Exciting times. Right, shall we leave it there because I want to go home. And if we got caught filming in here, we might be banned for the last game. Thanks.
No one's banning me for that last game.
Thanks very much for watching. I'll leave the formalities this week. I'll just finish it up with Come On You Irons.